How you going? It's Richard Mark Tatunji, and welcome to this episode of Getting Raw. Today I'm with Sonja. Sonja is one of our major sponsors of fitness marketing, and I'm at her head office here in the sunny shine Queensland here. Beautiful weather today, and I really wanted to find out more about her for a start, and then what you've been up to, because I now see your brand popping up everywhere. Tell me a bit about Nutrition Complete.
Sure, so Nutrition Complete is an online meal planning and nutritional software program, and it's based predominantly for the fitness industry. So we license our product to health clubs, personal trainers and fitness professionals. Basically it allows them to brand the site to their own business with their company logo. Their clients log in from their website. So ultimately it gives them the ability to allow their clients to have nutritional support, and that's been the biggest missing link in the fitness industry.
And there's a reason why, like, when we got our sponsors together for fitness marketing, we sort of hand selected who we wanted, and the reason why I really love the Nutrition Complete models, it does all the nutrition stuff and it gets all the clients in great shape, but what I'm really liking is that it actually provides back to the trainer in the fitness industry by actually giving them a nice check at the end of the month on every single client they have, and that's what we're all about in this this series of Getting Raw, and Me Your Fitness Marketing is about how you can actually generate better sales, more marketing, and actually client retention as well.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to talk about. Like, for example, getting a program like this, you're actually giving information to the client on what they're supposed to be eating, but the trainer is actually helping their business as well. Let's talk more about that.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So the system has been set up for two reasons. So as I mentioned previously, providing that online nutrition support, but having come from a fitness background and knowing how challenging it can be sometimes finding the different revenue streams, we wanted to make sure this was not just another expense for your business, but alternatively actually something that creates and generates revenue for your business. So the way we've set it up is you become a licensee of the product, and you get, as an example, as a bronze member, you have 50 other memberships that you can on-sell to your clients, and that then becomes a recurring monthly revenue for your business. And yeah, as you said, also then it increases retention because your clients are getting better results. They're getting a value-added service that you're now providing, because you become a one-stop shop. So instead of just being fitness, you've now got nutrition as well. So you don't have to send them off to nutritionists.
Yeah, but do you have to know a lot about nutrition for this program? Because we all know as trainers, we don't know. I mean, we know the basics, but I think the whole gist in the industry is that we'll leave nutrition out. We'll leave it for a professional. We'll tell them to get advice. We'll tell them. We'll be very vague when it comes to that, I think.
Yeah.
So how much information do we really need to know to actually run it successfully?
You don't need any information other than we take you through a 30-minute tutorial. So once you sign up, we actually guide you through the system so you know how to use it. And the system has been developed, or the recipes have been developed by nutritionists and dietitians, so they're all balanced. And it's a self-guided program, so you don't really need to know anything about nutrition. The system will help you actually guide your clients through.
So if a client asks you a question, they do the program, and you don't know the answer, what do you do?
Yep, so then you could contact us if you require online support. We're online and we've got phone support as well. But ultimately it's common sense. It's not a way out there diet. It's not some weird new fad that's come onto the market. It's about bringing common sense back into eating. I think common sense as well.
Common sense?
Common sense.
Oh, okay. Just common sense. Okay.
So, it's eating 6 times a day, it's having the right portions of protein, carbohydrates and fat, and we go through that with you in the training, so that you have an understanding of how the system works. So you'll have the background information that you need to answer those basic questions.
Tell me, I've seen your brand popping up everywhere now, but you've been involved in the industry for what, a decade now?
A decade, yeah.
Okay. Where did you start? Why did you want to do a program like this for? I mean, I think you started as a trainer, didn't you?
Yep.
On the hard yards and clean the equipment, all that sort of stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I started as a self-employed personal trainer, and then I opened a PT studio called What Women Want Personal Training. And
obviously just women?
Just for women.
Okay.
Ran that very successfully for 3 years. We had 300 clients and 6 PTs.
Great.
And then my biggest frustration through having that studio was clients would come to us and say, what can I eat to lose weight? And you can imagine, being predominantly women, it's all about diet.
Losing weight.
So I just got frustrated because I didn't have the qualification to give nutritional advice. I had my own personal passion and I'd read stacks of books, but just knew I didn't have that qualification. So giving general advice, clients would go, yeah, but I want you to write something down, what exactly can I eat? And so just had to continue giving them general advice and just knew that I wasn't filling their needs. I then moved to the UK and I was National Fitness Manager for Fitness First for 2.5 years. And I saw that same problem on a global scale. It's like, you've got thousands and thousands of members going into their clubs, and all we're doing is going, here's your fitness program, and not addressing nutrition.
But we all know that nutrition is a really massive part of your program.
70 to 80% of results.
But we always keep focusing on the fitness,
Yep.
fitness, and it's like, driving a car and putting petrol in but not oil. It's like, we're not responsible for the engine, we're just responsible for the petrol.
Yep.
Right.
So I just got frustrated, and then I started looking around and thinking that surely there's got to be a product out there that we as fitness professionals can use to help our clients, and there was just nothing around. There's a few products, but they weren't, what I would call user-friendly or attractive for the end user, and so I set myself the challenge to create Nutrition Complete.
And in the process, I believe you wrote a book, published a book in bookstores.
Published
is that
two
around
books.
here, or what? Do we have it?
In the cupboard?
Oh, in the cupboard, we'll get it later. So you published 2 books, not just one?
2 books.
One wasn't good enough, okay. So you had to put the 2. What are the 2 about?
The Real Body Plan is about total lifestyle change. So first it talks about mindset, because, as we all know, without changing mindset, nothing else changes. Then it goes into nutrition and then into fitness. And for me, that's the 3 modalities in the order that they should be. We need to deal with mindset, nutrition and exercise.
Okay. And then that rolled over, obviously, to get something bigger and deeper, being the Nutrition Complete program. Okay,
Yes.
so that's sort of what it stemmed to.
Yeah.
And it's, again, we hear it again, at all the interviews we've done on Getting Raw, there's always a frustration that happens. Something that happens in a past career, or something that happens for you. It was obviously the frustration when you had your studio saying there's nothing out there, and then you go and find the solution to it. And I think that's how all the good ideas and businesses come about, is out of pure frustration, because you've been there, done that, and you understand really what is needed. And that's the most important thing. Tell me, there is now, you've got the iPhone app coming out, you've got the iPhone the way, everybody's got the iPhone, there's so many apps out there. And I've seen some programs out there that does nutrition. How's your program different to an app you can buy for $1.99 on the computer?
Well, I always say it comes down to, you get what you pay for. So if you want to use the free stuff or the really cheap stuff, most of that is just very basic logging. You can get some very basic information about, how many calories you should eat, but it's just that, it's basic. Ours is very detailed, so you get to put into your profile really specific details. So how much time do you have to prepare breakfast, lunch, morning tea, afternoon tea, dinner? What dietary preferences do you have? So things like gluten-free, dairy-free, all the major dietary preferences. Specific foods, so if you don't like capsicum or you don't like eggs, you can put specific foods in that you don't like. So when you actually get to planning your meal planner, in addition to the goals that you want to lose weight, maintain weight or gain weight, and your dietary preferences, everything is taken into account. So by the time you're planning your meals, the recipes you see are totally what should be...
Totally customised. Totally customised.
Totally customised.
I like it, but I just love the fact that you can actually earn money off it now.
Yeah.
What are some of the success stories with the trainers that are using it at the moment in regards to what are they sort of getting a month out of the program?
Oh, it really varies in massively, I guess. We've got people who are doing boot camps and group personal training.
Yeah.
And they're having massive success because, for them it's about, they've got a huge database of clients, and they're now being able to, they charge less per month, so they might charge $5 a week for their clients.
Okay.
And so, 50 users, they're making $1,000 a month. We've got one client who is charging $330 per client per month, but he's actually using the system to do all the work for his clients. So he's getting their profile, he's setting them up, he's putting all the information into the system, and then just saying to them, log in, print it off. So if he got 50 times 330...
He's a trainer, is he?
He's a trainer.
Okay, excellent. So there's a lot of different ways and price points in structure. You don't have to do it this way, you can do it to add value.
Yep.
Or you can do it to actually charge and really put time and effort into it as well and get more out of it.
Yeah, so really, it's up to you what fits your business model, and we're here, we've got a whole stack of different case studies. We help you to plan the best way to roll it out into your business.
I like it, and you're going to see it more around everywhere. You'll see banners everywhere, you'll start seeing Nutrition Complete better. I'm starting to hear it a bit more in the industry now, so it's something to look forward to in the future. You guys also, I noticed you're heading overseas, you said, UK?
We're already in 8 different countries.
Okay, so 8 different countries. So really, in these countries, we've got the same sort of system, same problems, really, don't we?
Same problems globally.
Where next is for you? What's the next you bring for yourself?
Next year we're launching into the US, so for us that'll be the biggest market.
Yeah.
You know, from obesity to the size of their fitness industry over there, that's in March next year.
Excellent.
Our app should be finalised sort of shortly.
Oh, so we can use apps now. We can download.
By June next year.
Okay, great. We can download. That's good to hear.
We'll have an app,
Okay.
and just continuing to get feedback from our users, our personal trainers and health clubs, and you know ultimately what they want to help service their clients, and we just continue to develop the program.
Okay, excellent. Sounds good. Well, there you go. Check it out. Nutrition. What's the website?
www.nutritioncompleteonline.com, and you can download your free report there to how to get 70% better results with your clients and earn an extra $1,000 a month.
Excellent. So $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 extra a year. So that's
Yes.
pretty good. Another leg to your table in earning extra revenue for your business, and that is really the core reason why we've got Nutrition Complete as a major sponsor, because it's not just about you buy yourself and try so and how big you can get them. It's really about making sure that you can actually put effort into a nutrition program and actually making sure that you can get money, earn extra revenue for your time, and that's really what to make sure to longevity in this industry. Very, very important, and that's why exactly why I've got your board. So we look forward to getting more personal trainers on this and checking out your programs and seeing the success for you and your company going forward.
Fantastic.
Thanks, Sonja.
Thanks, Richard.